What's the backstory of Clew? How did you get to start Clew? What drove you in that direction?
This is a story that I, recently I talked about the journey that we have took here, because it's not trivial to start all over again another company. As you know, it's not an easy ride. It's not, the guys believe that you're starting a startup, this is easy. A couple of years after that, you have an exit, everything is nice, and the guys which knows the industry know that you need to work so hard. And it's like, it's a roller coaster. I mean, one day you're basically on top of the peak, and the day after you're crashing the company and you don't have anything. This is, the journey. And my story was, I started companies before, and then I moved to the VC world, which I made investments. And then I decided that I want to start building something again. I don't know why. To some of the guys, it's not really logical decision, especially if you're talking to the families. It's not the right decision that you need to take, not in this stage of life. But another thing which was happened to me, I was part of the Pitango team, which is the largest VC in Israel. And my mother passed away. She passed away not because of any specific reason, because she was admitted in one of the hospitals in the north, but they didn't really put attention to her. And she died because they didn't act on time. They didn't know what she had, and she was admitted over there, and 3 days after that she died. And I remember I said to myself, there is no way in the world that we can't solve this kind of issues with technology. So it was a combination of, it's about time to do something right, not add another feature, another toy, another consumer electronic. This is pretty much what I've done most of their life. And the second one was story like that should not happen. And part of the second round that we have closed a year ago, one of the investors that came is the largest insurance company in Europe, which major part of their business is malpractice in healthcare. And you're coming and getting the data from them, and it's kind of shocking to see how many cases like that you didn't act on time, you thought that the patient have X and he was have Z. You're very busy, so you didn't put attention, you gave the wrong drugs, the wrong medication, and it's not one, and it's not two, and it's not 100. It's thousands of people, because the system is under heavy stress, and you don't have real technology that can assist you to take the right decision. Plus, you don't have the control over what you have gave. So you're not closing the loop in a way that coming and said, okay, I decided that this patient need to get medication X, but this X is not acting right because of his condition, because of many other things. So it's a combination that you need to bring technology, and this is pretty much what we are and many others are trying to bring to this industry.